All right, welcome back. I'm Kroger Executive Chef Steve Alls, and with me, Kroger Chef Seth Goulston. Chef, this is the first time we've ever done salmon on this show, and I'm very excited about it. Tell us, what you gonna do with it?
It's a Tuscan marinated salmon. What we do is we first start off by making our nice marinade. It's canola oil, extra virgin olive oil, kind of light, but lots of flavor in it. If you want, we can get right into making this thing.
Let's go ahead and start with the marinade.
All right.
So what's going in there first, big guy?
This is equal parts scallions, equal parts parsley. Goes right in. Get it right.
And does it work better in a blender than with like an immersion blender?
I would say an immersion blender works better. If you have one at the house, use that. But everybody has a blender, so this works just fine for what we're trying to do, Chef.
This looks like a very herbaceous type of marinade, yeah?
It's very fresh, very light. It's very versatile also, Chef. You can put it on roasted potatoes, pork, whatever you'd like.
Chicken.
Anything that goes with it.
Put it on your arm and gnaw on it a little bit.
Hey, put it on bacon, it's good. This is our fresh thyme, grown here in Virginia. Good stuff. We have some more oregano coming on, some rosemary.
Fresh oregano, fresh rosemary.
That's right. A little bit of salt and pepper to taste.
Kind of bring it together.
Evenly distributed here.
Kind of liven it up. Wakey, wakey.
This is roasted garlic, so it's a bit nuttier, very good. These are just diced shallots.
And shallots. There we go.
Get the top on this thing.
Well, you've packed that thing in, haven't you?
Oh, you watch this rolls. Get her turned on here. As we add our oil,
all right, Seth. It's looking good right now, isn't it?
Smells delicious, Chef. It's done.
Man, yeah, those herbs are really getting out there in this little kitchen.
Here we go. So once it's done, you're going to want to get into a container where you're going to marinate overnight. Right here in front of us, we have a piece of fish that I've marinated overnight for, give or take 20 to 24 hours.
There you go.
So once you got your marinade done, you got it?
You got it?
Thank you, sir.
So we've got our marinated complete, and now we're going to, cut the salmon, correct?
That is correct. First, we got to make sure that we preheat our sheet tray at about 400 degrees for 15 minutes. Give it a nice sear on your fish. It'll be great. Give it a
this is hot right now, so as soon as you get those on there, we'll get this rolling.
Perfect. Well, let me just show you. We'll cut a little fish here. We're actually using Atlantic salmon. We have a great deal right now on some Coho $8.99, which is wild salmon. This is skin on. You just want to go down to the skin and pull. It's important to kind of get whole fish because you can tell the freshness of it. I mean, when the flesh is firm and the eyes are clear, you know you're good. And we'll just cut a couple portions here.
You're just showing off doing that, aren't you?
Well, it's not my first time, Chef. I've been doing this a little bit.
That color, that orange color of that salmon with this green marinade looks outstanding.
And look good. So you just want to make sure that you get in the refrigerator as soon as possible overnight.
Look at that. That is beautiful.
I wouldn't use this much, Chef, marinade if you're not going to reuse it. Put about half of this. We kind of did it here, but
because once that fish goes in, you kind of contaminate the marinade, basically. Yeah.
You could add more fish to it, but I wouldn't really go any other route. But if you would like, do the honors, sir. Yeah,
and you've got some that has already been marinated. You said this was overnight, correct?
That's correct. About 20 hours.
Probably at least an hour or two, or overnight.
I would definitely give it at least 2 hours.
Then we're just going to put this right on the pan, this hot pan right here, and you get a little bit of a sear, and that'll help in the final product. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So let's put this in the oven. How long does this take to cook?
Depending on your oven, I would say anywhere from 9 to 15 minutes.
While that's cooking, Seth, I want to talk to you about your store in Short Pump. Now, it's a beautiful store, brand new, just 1 year old. It's kind of like a flagship store for us. What are some of the things that are in this Kroger that, like, our customers would like to know?
I like to compare it to the Taj Mahal. It's a very nice place.
Kroger Mahal, right?
Kroger Mahal, that's correct, sir. We actually have gelato, which a lot of people aren't familiar with. It's Italian ice cream. The sorbets are 100% fat-free, dairy-free. Gelatos are 93% fat-free. Pretty healthy. We have the largest gluten-free section in all of Richmond, which is pretty nice. People really appreciate that. We have make your own walnut butter, peanut butter, almond butter. That's kind of nice. It's a little shelf stable, but very good.
Yeah. It's just a big place to shop. Great customer service.
92,000 square foot.
Yeah,
I know it because I run it every day.
Yeah, you have to go across to get milk or butter or something.
Go across a bowling alley, right.
Well, I think our fish is probably getting to be done now. Let me pull that out and we can plate it up, okay?
Sounds great.
Oh, man, look at the color on that, Seth.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
So go ahead, plate it up. There you go. Get that nice colorful dishes that we got out of our store. And you got some bread, like almost like a bruschetta type of bread to go with that, don't you?
Yes, I do. And this, again, the versatile marinade goes great on this. I mean, it goes on the potatoes, it goes on this. And it's extra virgin olive oil, so you're saying oil, oil, oil. But you know what? A little bit of oil never hurt anybody.
Isn't that beautiful? Look at the green colors on it. There you go. When we come back, fall is in the air. Nothing says fall better than apples. Plus, we'll have that drawing for a $100 Kroger shopping spree. You don't want to miss this. Stick around.